What is going on, guys? This is Miasin. So today I will be showcasing you guys what I think will be the best Eldlich variant moving forward, because a few weeks ago, like before the ban list, basically, the best Eldlich version was the Cyber's Gadget version, or like the one that basically turboed out Phoenix Enforcer with Artifact Scythe and all those beautiful, unique cards that absolutely nobody splashed in their decks. But the deck actually evolved quite a bit, and now we can splash the Branded Fusion engine, as well as the Dinomorphia engine in Eldlich. And this deck is like a pretty badass concoction of basically everything that you can mix with Eldlich and not really make it like worse. So before this video starts, make sure you like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch and Instagram. So I'll be showing you guys one combo today, as well as the deck profile. So let's get right into it. Assuming that you're skillful at the game and you either draw Theresia or Frenzy, it's basically the same thing. Both are one-card starters, and they don't really require some non-starter cards. And this is the reason why this engine is pretty good. And then if you have, like, let's say Cursed Eldland with Branded Fusion, look at what you can do. It's actually kind of disgusting. So you're going to be going normal Theresia, get your Frenzy from your deck to the field. Pretty nice because it doesn't search, so you can't get Drolled and you can't get Ashed. Not too bad. I'll take that any day of the week. Now you go Cursed Eldland, you're going to be searching very specifically for either the counter trap or the trap, the other continuous trap cards. So you're not searching Eldlich the Golden Lord here. And I really recommend actually searching the counter trap over anything else, because you're going to be making such a massive board that only like blowouts like evenly matched could really destroy you. But, you know, we're not really scared of that if we have like an Omni Negate that is spell speed 3. Not too bad. So now you go Branded Fusion, you're going to be summoning your Albion, and you're going to be fusing using it as well as the Albas for Emir Jade. And we still have the, well, we actually sent the Golden Lord, so now we're going to be foolishing for the Cursed Eldland, special summon the Golden Lord, and then send either Conquistador or Haquero. Set 1, and then end phase, we're going to be getting Scarlet, and look at this. On our opponent's turn, we have, like, such a massive setup, because we can go special summon, well, first of all, Frenzy, because Scarlet would actually lock us under zombies only for the rest of the turn. So we can either make the, I think the name is Cantragina, or go right away for the Rexstrom. It really depends. If you want to be on low life points, then you should be going for Cantragina first, so you can have your life points, and then have like 18, so your opponent can't even go like normal summon the Luber effect, for example, which is actually kind of disgusting. And of course, we have the Scarlet right after, so we can summon the Banshee, which means that we get to take care of freaking everything here, because we have Zombie World access, we have freaking Skill Drain on Crack, we have a Quick Effect Banish, and we have an Omni Negate. All of that with 3 cards and a trap deck. Holy shit, I'll take that literally any day of the week. But again, this is just a very generic random combo that you can do in the deck. Now let's go right into the deck profile. Alrighty, so for the deck profile, I'm playing only 2 Golden Lords. I think 3 is just gonna be way too bricky, so I don't really recommend that. 1 Banshee with 1 Zombie World main deck, because you can summon Banshee off of Scarlet. So I like that quite a lot. 1 Funnel of Albaz, you're not trying to draw this card. And then 3 Theresia. This is the main normal summon of the deck, and the only one, basically. I guess sometimes you can go like normal Albaz and infuse using your opponent's monster, or like normal Banshee and then go for Zombie World right away. So you can get your field spell, and then your opponent playing Flunderies is going to be crying. And of course, we're playing 3 Branded Fusion with 3 Prosperity, because we really want to control what we banish. Extravagance is RNG, so Extravagance just really wouldn't work here. Call by the Grave, because we're not trying to lose the Ash on what actually matters. Cursed Eldland, obviously the card is super broken, and you're always foolishing for Golden Lord, so the synergy is actually quite nice. And this is how you can get an Eldlich Golden Lord on the field, while also having a Scarlet, which means that you summon the Banshee. So in this build, very specifically, it's way easier to turbo out Banshee than in like the trap build, so this is a little bit different. And you can also send the Banshee with Branded Fusion. So your deck has so many ways to answer Flunderies, and this is the reason why I want to say, whether, even if you're not even trying to play the Theresia, you should still main deck 1 Banshee and 1 Zombie World, because of how prominent Flunderies is, and Zombie World really is one of the best floodgates out there. So yeah, that's it for the monsters and spells. I mean, it's Eldlich, so you're not really trying to play too many cards. This is just a 42 card deck. For the other cards, I'm playing triple Imperm, which honestly doesn't really have to be there. Hand shops aren't, like, they don't always trade, like, super well. So if you want to play something else, go for it. Triple Scarlet, triple Frenzy. So again, these 2 cards are 1 card starters. Triple Conquistador, triple Anti-Spell. You could be playing something that might be a little better going second, because Anti-Spell is kind of like super specific for going first. It doesn't really do much going second against already established boards. This is just a this is just an idea, honestly, not even a recommendation. Now, Skill Drain is actually pretty nasty going second, because it takes care of already existing monsters on the field, and it is very annoying to out-discard. Very, very annoying. So, yeah, the fact that this card is a 3, holy shit, what was Konami thinking? And yeah, double Hakuro, triple Solemn Strike, this card is overpowered, going first, second, third, fourth, fifth, it doesn't matter. And finally, the 1 counter trap, which... it's up to you whether you want to play it or not. Personally, I like it. I always like the counter trap as a one-of. It's a nice card to have, but it's not like super needed. So if you want to change something in this deck, you can swap Imperm for something else. You can swap Anti-Spell for something else, and you can completely cut the Wakanda Forever if you really want to. So that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, the majority of it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna go into pretty much everything super quick. I'm playing 1 Mirror Jade, quick effect banishing, and gets you your freaking Albion and Alba Renatus in the grave, so you can get a search and do nothing with them, because unless you go into Lubalion to shuffle back your Fallen of Albaz, you will not be able to recycle, well, use a another branded fusion. So yeah, that's kind of something that I should have to explain. And then double Rexstrom with 1 Lubalion, 1 Alba Renatus, so you can out Dragon Link when you when you're skillful at the game and you hard draw the 1 Fallen of Albaz against like Heradic Seal, Hot Red, and Borload Savage. Well, like I said, Albion, double Cantragina goes along with the Rexstrom. And for the Xyz monsters, Zeus, Juggernaut, Liebe, Gustav Max, Ptolemy M7, Pleiades, and finally for the Link monsters, Link Spider and Imduk, I think one of them only is like enough, and then you can play like Lina, the Light Charmer, or Dark, the Dark Charmer, whatever. The world is your oyster. Oh my god, that rhymed LMAO. And anyways, for the side deck, this is a very typical Eldlich side deck. Literally everybody has been citing almost the exact same side deck for like the past freaking 25 billion years. So it's always 3 Lord of the Heavenly Prison, blah blah blah. I don't want to lose to Duster Bernard. Yes, so this card is very nice at making sure that you don't get cucked by Duster, Lightning Storm, Twin Twister. Very freaking sick card, and also gets you like your advantage going, because it gets you like a freaking spell or trap directly from your deck to the field. Not too bad. And then of course Lava Golem, which you can actually draw in multiples, and it's not too bad because you can double Lava Golem your opponent. And it's way harder to play around Lava Golem than it is to play around Sphere mode. So for example, against Sword Soul, if they only end on 2 monsters typically, it's like the Chi Jiao and either the Sinister Longwan or Baroness or Cheng Ying. So Sphere mode wouldn't do anything, but Lava Golem is fantastic here. So great card against Sword Soul, and against Despia it's like not ideal actually, so you're not really trying to side Lava Golem against Despia. Maybe there could be some I don't even know, but I don't really think it makes that much sense. Pankratops, just overall good card, I guess, I don't know, I suppose. Double Zombie World, again, going second. You want to hard draw this card against Flinderies, because, you know, you activate them, and you activate it, and they can't even go like, oh yeah, normal summon Robina, and then, oh yeah, whoops, I can't play. So yes. And triple evenly matched, pretty much always good going second. It has so many applications. It's also good against Despia because they don't really have any Omni Negates, and if they have to keep only 1 card and banish cards face down, that's what really hurts the most, because banishing a Mirror Jade face down means that you can't recycle it back with the Ad Libitum, and that's like detrimental to their strategy. So very, very good card overall. And against the Brave token decks, they keep a token on the field, so they have to banish everything that isn't a token, and the token doesn't do anything. So if you have a way to bait the Griffin Rider, which shouldn't necessarily be too hard if you have the in-hand effect of Eldlich Golden Lord, or like normal summon basically anything almost, they usually will whiz their Griffin Rider on something, even Branded Fusion or Prosperity. So you have so many ways of just baiting out a negate sometimes, and then you can go, even league game. So yeah, not too bad going second against that. And against back row decks like Eldlich Mirror Match, Evenly is absolute game. King of the Sky Prison doesn't actually protect you from Evenly or Cosmic Cyclone, but only from destruction cards. So this is the reason why this is like a little better than Lightning Storm in this instance. And finally, Solemn Judgment, because if we want to go first, which is usually the case when we go, when we lose game 1, and we go first in game 2, obviously, you don't want to get blown out again, so Judgment basically negates everything. So that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts about this deck in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.